What's up, everyone? FANCRAFT. That's right, it's Bo here, and we are back here on FANCRAFT with some really cool stuff to showcase this week. I am so thankful for those of you who are patiently waiting for this video. I took a couple of weeks off for the holidays and everything else, and yeah, I think it's going to pay off. By the way, have you noticed there's been some changes? Look at this little Gamorrean-looking guard over here. Hey, buddy. Hey, oh, come on, look at me. Look at me. Yeah, there you are. Oh, it's the new pig. It's one of the new pigs. Yeah, a lot of things have changed here on Minecraft with the latest update. And there's a lot of really cool new features that's been really nice. But I'm still getting used to them. Like seeing this kind of a pig appear and like the cows and everything else, it's vanilla Minecraft. It's just looking nice these days. But anyway, today we are going to be boldly going where no FANCRAFTer has gone before. In fact, well, that's not... Okay, That's not true at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure a lot of FANCRAFTers have actually gone where we're going to go. But before we actually go there, I want to actually showcase something that I've been working on. Because while I do try to showcase a lot of the builds that I do, in fact, the majority of the builds that I do, there are times when, I like to just play for fun and not necessarily, record it or turn it into content, just really kind of enjoy it. And also, I use that as an opportunity to kind of beautify areas of Central City that maybe we've moved on from. As you can see, I'm here at the Pirate District, and there's been some changes. For one thing, we got some flags hanging over our little castle right here, but it's not the biggest change. The biggest change is this right here. Yeah, baby, I built myself a pirate ship. Are you impressed? I think it's like a fairly standard in the Minecraft book design. And I needed that because I'm really not that great. As much as I love pirates, as much as I love the idea of bringing this decor and this kind of theme to Central City, I've just never been good at making ships work. And I really like how this one turned out. I gave it kind of the green sails. Of course, you got the black flags up top. And of course, what pirate ship is not complete without a couple of working cannons? That's right, bad boys, right here. Yes. These are some cannons that if we get a chance to see it, they might actively fire onto the port. Let's see. Oh, yep, there went one. Now, there's a combination of arrows and fireworks. Yes. Boom. Oh, awesome. I'm so proud of this. Okay, so I like the idea of there being kind of this life and this action that's going on here in the Pirate District, and having these kind of cannons that occasionally go off and occasionally fire in at the port is such a cool thing, I think. And of course, the great thing is, as kind of a little bit of an Easter egg in the Pirate District, is you can kind of come and fire right back at the cannons, boom, and try to attack the pirate ship that's attacking you. So I just think it's really cool. I'm very proud of how this turned out. It's in some ways a very simple design, and in other ways it's very complex. It's certainly not one that I came up with. I mean, I made a little bit of changes here and there to kind of fit with what I think works a little bit better, is a little bit more functional. Of course, we got a little bedroom and that sort of thing back here. But overall, I'm really proud with how it turned out, and it really facilitates a need that we have had here in the Pirate District, which is to fill up the ocean. Because before that was there, we just had this big blank ocean space that nobody really ever claimed. And we really needed something to be like right up in your face, especially attacking our little port town here, right? And I think that's probably the best way to do it. So I'm proud of how this turned out. It kind of blocks the view of Skull Island, but that's okay. I don't mind that too much. After all, it's my build. Oh, and also I've been kind of working to terraform the beach over here as well. This has also been a little bit of a on the sidelines project that really, it's not that interesting, but it is happening, and I'll be happy when it's done. This has definitely been kind of on my to-do list for a long time as a bit of a caretaker here for Central City that I am, a little city manager, if you will. Yeah, I like that. City manager. Not the captain. Oh no, I'm not the captain. But speaking of captain, I believe it's time that we boldly go where no one has ever gone before, and that is to Williamsburg. That's right. So this season, Will has, for his home base, decided to create a city that is inspired by a lot of his favorite locations, both from fiction and from his own personal history. Wonder where he got that idea. Oh, I'm just kidding. Will, I love you. You're doing great. You're doing great work. And he's even told me that he was a little inspired by my, Season 3 Earth 3 build base. And so he's been doing the exact same thing. But from what I hear, he has built something that could be, and I think, I don't know, because I really haven't seen it. I've seen it from afar. This is my first time about to see it close up. I think we might be about to look at Will's best build ever. I really do. Okay, are you ready for it? You can kind of see it peeking over the trees like there. Okay, all right. Let's pull back. Let's pull back. Ladies and gentlemen, the Starship Enterprise. Okay. Okay, this is a weird angle that I'm coming at it from, but my goodness, look at this thing. It's huge. This thing is massive. Look at it. Oh my goodness. And I think there's a captain's chair in there. I think we can go inside this thing. I don't know for sure. I've been looking forward to like exploring this and seeing what it's all about. But wow. Look, there's like, okay, there's a map in there too. Yes, we can go into this thing. Scotty, beam me up. And what's this over to the side? Oh, there's like little tiny ships. Oh yeah, look at that. There's little tiny ships too. Look at that. Okay, yes. All right, maybe that's how I get on board. Whoop! Captain, I appear to have had some problems entering into the ship, despite the logical nature of the door being there. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, there's like a loading bay down here. This guy seems to be flying out of the back. Okay, yep. This might be, yes. That was way easier. Okay, that was way easier. Yes. I should go ahead and mention that I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan. Okay, like I don't know what everything is, but fortunately, Will has labeled some of these rooms. So that was the main shuttle B? The main shuttle B? That was the main shuttle bay that we just came out of. And so those, I guess, would be shuttles that were flying around. I think this is the warp core or the warp engine. I think that's right. It's interesting because the level that we're at, we have all of these clouds, yeah? Is that this is clouds. There we go. Clouds off. We should be that should make this a lot easier to get around. Okay, which means I'll also go back and take a look at it without the clouds on. Okay. Yes. Dilithium chamber and reactor from radioactive. Okay. This is where Spock dies. Aw, that's cute. Drive sector lift shuttle bay and proton torpedo room. Deflector control. There's so many rooms. Like it's got all of these different things. Okay. Oh, there's a door here. And we are now at the proton torpedo room load controls. Proton torpedo room travel pod access. Okay. So I guess this is the door that I accidentally thought was the entrance. That was apparently not right. I want to get to like the captain's seat, right? Like the helm. No, the helm's where like the pilot would sit. Primary impulse control room and observatory bubble. Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, this is the very top of the ship. You know, I guess I thought this was where like the captain would sit, right? Like in like command. I'm not really sure what that room would be called. Deck 3, turbolift beta bridge. That's what it's called. It's called a bridge. Oh. Did we find it? This looks like it. This looks like where, yes, we're on the bridge, ladies and gentlemen, of the Starship Enterprise. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so like, okay, all right. First of all, let me just try this on for size. Oh yeah, this feels right. This feels right. Make it so. This is so cool. All right. So, all right, for context, like I said, I'm not a huge Star Trek fan. That said, I really love Strange New Worlds. I have been absolutely loving that series. And I was a fan of Voyager back in the day. I really did. I loved Voyager. So like if there's like my captain, it would be Janeway. Although Pike is definitely up there. Like I've been really, really enjoying Strange New Worlds. And it's been kind of a fun introduction to what I believe the era of Star Trek that this Enterprise is based off of. Oh. Da, 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 woo, woo. Captain, there appears to be alien life that has attached itself to the Enterprise. Mr. Spock, fire the torpedoes. But my captain, we will have nuclear vessels. If we fire our nuclear vessels, the missiles are away, the vessels are away. Dang it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a pilot. Captain, I'm intercepting a transmission. Captain, I believe that we should do security things. No, Mr. Worf. Wait. No, we've crossed over. That's the wrong one. Earl Grey tea. Okay, all right. That was fun. That was fun. All right, now we have to figure out how to get out of here because especially now that it's nighttime, I want to see this thing lit up. Don't tell Will. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do that and put it back. Oh, wow. Yes. That is awesome. He's got to be so proud of this thing. This is so cool. Now, Will is definitely a Trekkie, right? Like this is a man who knows his Trek and knows what he was doing. I'm sure even in just like showcasing it, the way that I was talking about all the different characters and things and stumbling my way through, I promise you I was not meaning to insult the Trek community. I am genuinely impressed. Absolutely incredible. Y'all, I'm going to put a link to Will's channel. I believe he does a lot of Twitch streaming and that sort of thing. So if that's something you're interested in, you absolutely should check it out. Will, my hat is off to you, sir. Like this is like, this has got to be like your magnum opus. This is so great. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. Why couldn't you build this when we were having the Cold War, Will? You put a platform. Hang on. Will, this is just for you, okay? Because I know you're watching, buddy. During the Cold War, in Earth 3, Season 3, in our Cold War, okay, when our neighboring cities were right next to each other, you put a square. You put a little stone square. And you could have put this. You could have put this. You could have put freaking this. I don't even know what to say. I mean, absolutely hats off to you, buddy. Well done. Well freaking done. This is so good. So y'all, big ups to Will. Be sure to check out all of his awesome content and everything else. It is well deserved when you're putting out something like this. Man, it is almost making me regret the fact that for the final district of Central City, I voted against Trek. But yet at the same time, I feel like it's nice because we actually do have the Enterprise represented here on FANCRAFT, albeit just not even that far away, honestly. It's fairly close to Central City. And speaking of that final build, we actually over here, there we go. Speaking of that final build, it has been decided that we are doing a kaiju district. That's right. That is going to be the final district for Central City. And we'll be putting that right over behind the Harry Potter district. It's going to be awesome. There will be more on that, I know, in the future, and I can't wait to share that with you. But that is going to do it for us for this week. Hope you've enjoyed this video. We've got some cool Marvel-inspired builds coming out very, very soon, as well as, obviously, some other great things happening. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all the things, and until next time, goodbye! And may the Force be with you.